All of Us Are Dead Season 2 will have to deal with the aftermath of Season 1's ending, and one character's fate will feel even more tragic. The Netflix K-drama about zombies lived up to its name, meaning several characters died in All of Us Are Dead. The ones who survive will have to pick up the pieces and continue moving forward, now in a very different world from what they used to know. Hyosan has been bombarded, and the military will now probably be after the remaining zombies and half-bees. Almost all of the Now at Your School webtoon has been covered in the first season, which is why there are so many All of Us Are Dead Season 2 theories trying to predict what the show will be about now. Although the new season's release date is still far away, all of the lead All of Us Are Dead actors are expected to reprise their roles. This will allow the show to directly deal with the consequences of Season 1's finale, including all the deaths that had to happen for the rest of the group to survive. Anjo lost her father and Cheong-san in All of Us Are Dead Season 1. Anjo suffered 2 major losses in Season 1's final episodes. Soju, Anjo's father, died toward the end of All of Us Are Dead. While Soju's death was a heroic one, the character sacrificed himself so that Anjo and her friends could escape from the zombies. It was still one of the most tragic moments of the show. To make things worse, Anjo would also lose Cheong-san a few hours later. Within the same afternoon, Anjo lost both her father and best friend. Therefore, it is safe to say Anjo will be in a bad place when All of Us Are Dead Season 2 begins. Even if All of Us Are Dead 2 includes a time skip, Anjo is among the characters who have lost the most on the show. Although Cheong-san and Anjo were not a couple for most of the series, they confessed their feelings for each other at the end of Season 2 and even shared a kiss. This was right before Cheong-san stayed behind to find Gwi-nam, which made his death even sadder. 2 of the most important people in Anjo's life had to die so that she and her friends could live. Anjo will be alone in All of Us Are Dead Season 2. Anjo still has her friends but not her father and Cheong-san. Anjo arriving at the school in All of Us Are Dead. Although Anjo still has friends, all of whom are living in the quarantine zone set up by the military, she will be feeling alone in All of Us Are Dead too. Anjo and her father were very close, and he spent most of the show trying to reach the school to save his daughter. Additionally, even though Cheong-san and Anjo only treated each other as friends, it was clear that they had been liking each other for years. Of course, Anjo will not be the only All of Us Are Dead character feeling alone or dealing with a tragic loss. For example, Hari lost her brother, Sungri, right when they were about to reach a safety zone. Most of the surviving characters have likely lost their parents or other family members considering that the outbreak has spread across the city, and that the military has bombed what was left from Hyosan to prevent an even bigger zombie apocalypse. Even Suhyuk might be feeling alone considering Namare cannot join them in the quarantine zone considering she is a half-bee. Therefore, All of Us Are Dead Season 2 could be about the survivors finding the strength they need to continue fighting. Will Anjo and Cheong-san find each other again? Cheong-san could still be alive in All of Us Are Dead. All of Us Are Dead's Anjo and Cheong-san in front of a custom background. Anjo believes Cheong-san to be dead, but this may not be the case. In theory, it is difficult to imagine that anyone could survive falling from a building onto an area that would be bombarded a few seconds later. However, not only is Cheong-san one of All of Us Are Dead's main characters, but he may also have half-bee powers given that he was bitten by Gwi-nam just before they fell. Gwi-nam and the other half-bees survived some deadly situations throughout the show, including falling from tall buildings. As such, Cheong-san could still be alive.